Testing. Good evening. All right. I might need more volume. Good evening. Thank you for joining us today on our first meeting of the 26-27 school year. The board organizational regular meeting of the Poughkeepsie City School District Board of Education is now called to order. The time now is 5:11 p.m. and today's date is July 1st, 2026. As board clerk, I will preside over the meeting until the election of the new board president. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We will begin tonight with the board with the administration of oath of office. We will swear in each board member individually. First, I would like to call up the newly elected member, Jamar Cummings. Please come forward. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Jamar Cummings,
I, Jamar Cummings,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of school board
of
member
school board member,
of the Board of Education
Board of Education
of the Poughkeepsie City School
of
District
the Poughkeepsie City School District,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And congratulations. Please sign your oath, Mr. Cummings. And you could take your seat on the dais. Okay, next. Will the newly elected member, Stacy McDonald, please come forward. Please raise your right hand. Oh, you got it right? Well, they won't get, no, this, right? Okay. Okay. I, Stacy McDonald,
Do solemnly swear
and that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I
and that I
will faithfully discharge
will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of school board member
of school board member
of the Board of Education
of the Board of Education
of the Poughkeepsie City School District
of the Poughkeepsie City School District
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
And please sign your oath. And then you could join the dais. Thank you. Finally, we will swear in our newly appointed member who is completing a one-year unexpired term. And will Tamoya Norwood please come forward? Okay, let me see. All right. I, Tamoya Norwood,
I, Tamoya Norwood,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of school board member
of school board member
of the Board of Education
of the Board of Education
of the Poughkeepsie City School District
of the Poughkeepsie City School District
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
And please sign your oath. Okay. At this moment, we are moving forward to elect the officers. All right. I open the floor for nominations for the office of Board President for the 26-27 school year. Are there any nominations?
I nominate Jamar Cummings.
Is there a second?
I second.
I second.
Thank you. Jamar Cummins has been nominated. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, the nominations are now closed. We will now vote on the nomination of Jamar Cummins for Board President. And all those in favor say aye.
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 Okay. By majority vote, I now present to you Jamar Cummins as our newly appointed President of the Board of Education for the 26-27 school year. Congratulations, Mr. President. Now, please rise. If you want to come forward to take your oath for president. If you want, you can stay up there. I, Jamar Cummins,
I, Jamar Cummings,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the constitutions of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of Board President
of Board President
of the Board of Education
of the Board of Education
of the Poughkeepsie City School
of the
District
Poughkeepsie City School District
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Now, please take your seat next to the superintendent. And you are now the chair of this meeting and may take over. We are on item 4.3, where we are going to now select ask for nominations for vice president.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Okay, we'll now open the floor up for nominations for Vice President. Is there a nomination for Vice President?
I nominate Stacy McDonald.
Is there a second? Is there a second? Can I second? Okay. Then I second that nomination. Is there another nomination for Vice President? Any other names for Vice President? Hearing none, we'll move forward with the vote for Vice President of Stacy McDonald, I'm going to do a roll call vote. I'm going to start with Mr. Distal.
Mr. Cummings? Point of order.
Yes.
I do the roll call.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Distal? Mhm. Ms. Norwood?
Yes.
Ms. McDonald?
Aye.
And Ms. Chirenza?
Abstain.
Mr. Cummings?
Aye.
The yeas get it. 2 abstains, 3 yeses.
Do we have to? Motion carries. Office for Vice President?
Huh?
Does she need to take it off?
Yes.
All right, Stacy. Stacy? Want to take your oath of office? All right, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Stacy McDonald,
I, Stacy McDonald,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and the Constitution of the State of New York,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the position of Vice President
of the position of Vice President
of the Board of Education
of the Board of Education
of the Poughkeepsie City School District
of the Poughkeepsie City School District
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we will move on and continue on with our meeting. We're moving on to Board Clerk appointment. Can I have a motion to pass 6.1, the appointment of the clerk of the board? Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Moving on to board appointments. Can we pass these all at once? Okay. So I want to make, everything's on consent, right? All right, so we're gonna pass. I have a motion to pass. Item 7, board appointments. Item 8, designations, and item 9, authorizations. Can I have a motion to approve? Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second? Do we have a second? Bueller?
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
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 All right. All right, so we're gonna move on to Board of Education action items. Number 10. Why does this still do that? Can you hear me?
Yeah, Bipple, just turn that down some. I know we're trying to hear over the fans, and that's partly one of the issues. Thank you.
All right, so we're gonna move on to committee assignments. Number 10. Becky, can you just remind us of the committees and the assignments? Start with the finance committee, 10.1, and then we can pass them all together. Can we just? Right. Well, want to discuss? Let's start from the top. Finance. Yeah. Can you let us know?
We got finance. With Richard Distal, audit committee. And finance, I'm sorry, is also Mr. Cummins. Audit committee, Jamar Cummins. Capital Improvement and Facilities Committee, Richard Distal. Student Achievement Committee, Tomoya Norwood. Student Support Committee, Eleanor Chiarenza. Parent and, we're going to discuss this one, Parent and Community Engagement. Policy Committee, Jamar Cummins. Safe Committee, Stacy McDonald. City of Poughkeepsie Common Council Liaison, Jamar Cummins. Dutchess County School Board Liaison, Eleanor Chiarenza. Poughkeepsie Children's Cabinet will be the board president and the vice president. The student liaison will be Jamark Baxter. And then we readopt the active policies. And the Board of Education calendar.
Perfect. Can we open up the floor for discussion for 10.1 for appointment to the Parent and Community Engagement Committee? I'm not sure if any of our current board members are interested in serving on the Parent and Community Engagement Committee. So I'm opening the floor for discussion. Go ahead, Stacy.
And you said this is the parent and,
Community Engagement Committee.
yeah, I can go on that one.
Trustee Chiarenza, is this something you'll be interested in? Okay. Trustee Norwood?
No.
Okay. All right. Yep. All right, so can I have a motion to pass 10.1, Finance Committee?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, we're going on to 10.2, Audit Committee. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Move on to 10.3, Capital Improvement and Facilities Committee. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Can I have a motion to approve 10.4, Student Achievement Committee?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Can I have a motion to approve 10.5, Student Support Committee?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Can I have a motion to approve 10.6, Parent and Community Engagement Committee with Stacy McDonald serving as its chair?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Any opposed? All in favor? Oh, sorry. All in favor, I'm sorry.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, let's do 10.7, Policy Committee. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. On to 10.8, Save Committee. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion to approve 10.9, City of Poughkeepsie Common Council Liaison.
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Move on to 10.10, Dutchess County School Board Liaisons. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Aye. Motion carries. Let's move on to 10.11, Poughkeepsie Children's Cabinet Board Liaison. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Can I have a motion to approve? 10.12, Poughkeepsie City School District School Board Student Board Liaison.
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? On to 10.13, the readoption of active district policies. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Is there a second? All-
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, move on to 10.14, approval of the Board of Education meeting calendar for the 2026 to 2027 school year. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Any opposed? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carries. So that ends our reorganization meeting. We will be adjourning now for executive session for approximately 60 minutes for the purpose of discussing medical, financial, and credit or employment history of a particular person or corporation or matters leading to the appointment or promotion or demotion or discipline or suspension or removal of a particular person or corporation will be made immediately after the meeting. The board further anticipates no further action will be taken after executive session. So we will adjourn for executive session. We appreciate you guys coming out this afternoon for our reorganizational meeting. We're going to step out for about an hour and we'll be back by 6:30 to start our regular meeting. We appreciate you. Thank you. Can I have a motion to adjourn for executive session?
Motion.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then Beth could do.
It's fine. I said enough to walk my head.
We're all staying hydrated. You drink kombucha every day?
Yeah, I mean, just go in and take it. There's one on Main Street.
Huh? I turned the light up so it stay cool. Yeah. As long as we can hear them. I don't mean not looking at them. You ready, Becky? Let me go live. Yeah. I'm good. Good evening, everyone. It is 7 p.m. and I'd like to call the regular board meeting of the Poughkeepsie City School District to order. Oh, I get to use this. All right, so we're gonna move into citizens' comments. Just be in mind, everyone has 3 minutes for citizens' comments. Please respect the rules of decorum. We are a school district. There are children here. Please respect the rules of decorum. You have 3 minutes. First up is my favorite French teacher, Miss Kim Popkin.
All right, don't start my time yet. Good evening, board members and Superintendent Mott. My name is Kim Popkin, and I am the proud president of the Poughkeepsie Public School Teachers Association. I am joined here by the executive board, our elected representatives, and trustees representing all 7 school buildings in the district. We are the decision-making body of our union. Our mission statement reads, "The Poughkeepsie Public School Teachers Association is committed to advocating for the professional rights and working conditions of its members while promoting educational excellence for all students in the Poughkeepsie City School District. We strive to foster a collaborative, respectful relationship with district administration, students, families, and the broader community. Through open communication, unity of purpose, and a deep commitment to equity and achievement, we work to ensure that every classroom is a place where both educators and students can thrive." Tonight, we would like to welcome our new board members and take this opportunity to share who we are as an organization. The Poughkeepsie Public School Teachers Association proudly represents nearly 400 dedicated professionals, including teachers, school counselors, school psychologists, social workers, and school librarians, and speech-language therapists. Every day, our members are entrusted with educating, supporting, and advocating for the students of the Poughkeepsie City School District. We take that responsibility seriously. Our union has always believed that the strongest school districts are built on collaboration, mutual respect, and open communication. We are committed to working with the Board of Education, the central office administration, the administrators, the community to make decisions that put students first while also supporting school settings that are designed for all students and equipped for success. It begins with the dedicated professionals who provide our students with the consistency, stability, and high-quality educational opportunities they deserve. At a recent district leadership meeting, there was a discussion about the difference between compliance and commitment. Compliance can be required, commitment cannot. Commitment is earned through trust, respect, and a shared belief in the work. The PIPSTA has been the constant in this district through changing administrations, shifting initiatives, and difficult challenges. Our members are the professionals who open their classroom doors every morning, build relationships with students and families, solve problems that cannot be measured by data alone, and remain steadfast in the commitment to this community. We carry the institutional knowledge of this district, what has worked, what has not, and the lessons learned over decades of service. Our district has experienced significant change over the years. We hope this board can help provide the stability needed to build trust, strengthen relationships, and maintain a clear direction. As you begin your work on the board, we hope that you will view PIPSTA not simply as a bargaining unit, but as a professional partner. Our members bring experience, expertise, and an unwavering commitment to the students of Poughkeepsie. When educators have a meaningful voice at the table, our schools, our staff, and most importantly, our students are stronger because of it. As an aside, I would like to congratulate our newly elected board president, who also happens to be a former student of mine and Miss Murphy's. We are incredibly proud of you and all that you have accomplished. Watching one of our former students grow into a leader who has chosen to give back to the very community that helped shape them is one of the most rewarding experiences an educator can have. We look forward to working with you in your new role. Thank you again for the opportunity to welcome you all and introduce ourselves.
Is, is there anyone else who would like to speak on public comment? We only had one sign up. All right. Well, Ms. Popkin, you've got to say your favorite student, but I'll let you pass. We will we will move on now to our consent agenda. Are there any items to be pulled from the consent agenda? I will be pulling 19.4 for discussion. Is there any other resolutions to be pulled for discussion? Okay. With that being said, I'd like to make a motion to approve items 15 on consent, district clerk, item 17, personnel, items under number 18, pupil personnel, consent educational, item number 22, finance and administration. Thank you for coming. Sorry it's so hot in here. Okay. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carries. Okay, we'll move on to action items. Or should I do 19.4? We pulled it? Okay. So we're gonna discuss the resolution that was pulled, 19.4. I just want to make a motion to table this resolution, 19.4, until our next board meeting, where we can discuss, review the contract and discuss this further in ES. So I'd like to make a motion. Can I have a motion to table?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
We're gonna do a roll call.
Mr. Distal,
Aye.
Ms. Norwood,
Aye.
Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
Ms. Chiarenza, Mr. Cummings,
What, I didn't hear her vote. What's her vote?
abstain.
And can you explain the reason for abstention? For the record, that's what the table is for, to review. Is that an abstention or a vote? Yes? Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll accept the abstention and I vote yes.
For 19.4?
Yes, motion carries. All right. So we're up to action item 2024.1, approval to bring on as a second reading, policy 5300, code of conduct, resolution 2732. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? All right, I'd like to call the vote.
You want roll call?
Yes.
Mr. Distal,
Aye.
Ms. Norwood,
Aye.
Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
Ms. Chiarenza, Mr. Cummings.
Aye, motion carries. On to 24.2, approve legal fees for the New York State Association of Small School District. This is Masto litigation resolution 27-33. Could I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second? Is there any discussion? Hearing none, can I have the roll call?
Mr. Distal,
Aye.
Ms. Norwood,
Aye.
Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
Ms. Chiarenza, Mr. Cummins.
Aye, motion carries. 24.3, approval to authorize Mr. Ma, Superintendent of Schools, to temporarily appoint personnel, resolution 27.34. Can I have a motion to approve? Motion? Can I have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, can I have a roll call?
Mr. Distal. Ms.
Aye.
Ms. Norwood,
Aye.
Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
Ms. Chiarenza,
Aye.
Mr. Cummins.
Aye. Aye. Resolution, right, item 24.4, settlement agreement, resolution 27-35. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? All right, hearing none. Can I have a roll call?
Mr. Distal,
Aye.
Ms. Norwood,
Aye.
Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
Ms. Chiarenza, Mr. Cummins.
Aye. Motion carries. All right, on to number 24.5, authorization of bond Shonik and King PLLC law firm to conduct legal services for the district for the 2026-2027 school year, resolution 27-36. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? I will speak on this one really fast, just to excuse me, yeah, just to give the community some context. We, in our reorganization meeting, we approved, and hired new attorneys. Sean Perlson, Beth Sims will be our new lead attorney. This resolution this item 24.5 will allow our former council to work with our current council to transition any open items to the current council they'll be working for up to 20 hours at the rate of $300 per hour. So they will only be conducting 20 hours of legal service as we transition over to our new legal team. So just for context, so folks know why have two resolutions and one day on attorney services. One is to approve our new attorneys. The second is to give our former attorneys 20 hours to transition with our new attorneys. So we do like to welcome Beth as our new lead attorney. Welcome back to the district. Just so the community knows, this is a temporary appointment for 6 months while the board puts out an RFP to the community for new attorneys. So we will be interviewing for new attorneys. The RFP will be going out as soon as possible so that process can start. But in the meantime, while we transition, Shaw and Perlson will be our attorneys. So we do welcome them back to the district. And we will move on. Welcome back. We'll move on to 24.6, approval of payment for legal services performed by Shaw Perlson LLP, resolution 27-37. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Have a second.
Second.
Is there any discussion? I guess I'll speak on this also. Another item on our agenda for legal services. We had a few resolutions that needed to be prepared for today's meeting that are going to be walked on, and our wonderful attorneys did it for us. So this is just to pay them for the legal services that were done in the transition yesterday. Just one day of legal services. Now they are our full-time legal team. So that's what this resolution is for. So there's no confusion in the community about what's happening legally here with the district. Is anybody else want to say anything, chime in? Okay. Can we call the roll call?
Mr. Distal,
Aye.
Ms. Norwood,
Aye.
Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
Ms. Chiarenza, Mr. Cummins.
Aye, motion carries. All right, so we're moving on to number 25, items brought onto the agenda. Can I have a motion to walk on items 25.2, 25.3, and 25.4? Is there another?
And 25.5 and 6.
And 25.5 and 25.6. Can I have a motion to walk those on?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Is the any discussion? No one? Okay, so I can. Yeah, do we have, can I have a copy of the resolutions, Becky? Yeah, if you could. Actually, let's just take a vote to walk these on.
Yeah.
Let's take a vote to walk these on. Becky, you want a roll call?
Mr. Distal,
Aye.
Mr. Cummins,
Aye.
Ms. Norwood,
Aye.
Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
and Ms. Chiarenza.
Aye.
All right, motion carries. So we'll move on to 25.2, establishment of a Deputy Superintendent of Schools, Resolution 27-38. Board Clerk, can you please read the resolution for the community's edification?
Oops. Okay. This is an establishment of the Deputy Superintendent of Schools. Be it resolved that the board hereby creates the 1.0 FTE position of Deputy Superintendent of Schools in the district effective July 1st, 2026.
Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Any discussion? No. We have a roll call?
Mr. Distal,
Aye.
Ms. Norwood,
Aye.
Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
Ms. Chiarenza,
Aye.
Mr. Cummins.
Aye, motion carries. We'll move on to item number 25.3, supplemental memorandum of agreement with Poughkeepsie Public School Administrators Association, Resolution 27-39. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All right, can I have a roll call?
Mr. Distal,
Aye.
Mr. Cummins,
Aye.
Ms. Norwood, Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
Ms. Chiarenza.
Motion carries. All right, we're gonna move on to resolution 25.5. Sorry, 25.4. Appointment of Deputy Superintendent of Schools, Resolution 27-40. Can I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Is there a second? Second. Any discussion? Mr. Distal?
I just want to voice my excitement for this position and this appointment, and not that sound, but thank you.
Anybody else? No one? Euler? No? I will, I too would like to.
Continue.
Okay, I too would like to express my excitement for this Deputy Superintendent of Schools position. As we all know, transition plans are important in any organization, whether it's a school district, Fortune 500 company, marriage, transitions are important. Transitions are important. And having a solid plan on how to transition a school district is important. And that is the goal of this board, is to be forward thinking and to be thinking about the future of the school district. Mr. Mott is not going to be here long, he's going to be retiring in a few years, and it will take all of us working together and people like Mr. Wilson, who have been here in this district. He was here in this district when I was a student in this district. I've seen his work turning around the middle school, and I know his passion for the city of Poughkeepsie. I know his passion for this district. I know his passion for the parents, the communities, the students. I know that only great things can happen with this appointment. And not great things for Mr. Wilson, great things for the community. This board is not about individual people. We're here about this community, about this city, and the decisions we're making is with the city and this community in the front of our minds. So we are excited about Mr. Wilson. Yeah, and I'm excited to vote yes on this. So let's have a roll call.
Mr. Distal,
Aye.
Ms. Norwood,
Aye.
Ms. McDonald,
Aye.
Ms. Chiarenza,
Aye.
Mr. Cummings.
Absolutely. Motion carries. Deron, you're not here, but hopefully you're watching. All right, so we're gonna move on to 25.5.
All right. There's a point in order because we were supposed to accept the resignation before appointing
sorry.
him, which is okay because I have it in.
What number is that?
That was 25.4. That's one I just put in.
Okay,
Sorry about that. But I'll read that one.
we'll go back.
Yes.
We're gonna leave that 25.4 or 25.5.
Can I move that to 25.6 right now? I mean, 25.5? We'll do that for now. You know, we'll switch it around. All right, so this is the approval of resignation. Be resolved that the board hereby accepts the resignation to Mr. Deron Wilson from his position as Executive Director of Student Engagement effective July 1st, 2026.
I have a motion to approve 25.5.
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Let's move on to number 25.6.
Addendum of Superintendent's Contract.
Do I have a motion to approve?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, motion carries. Final walk-on is 25.7.
No, that's it.
We're good?
Right?
All right. We are good. Perfect. Look at that. All right. So we're down to Superintendent's comments. Turn it over to you, Mr. Mott.
Thank you, President Cummings. It is 7:22, and we have concluded our board meeting today. And I want to thank Mr. Cummings, and I want to congratulate each and every one of you for taking time out of your day-to-day in service to the Poughkeepsie City School District as board members. The partnership, this is collaboration. We sink, we swim together. And if we row in the same direction, we will reach our goal of increasing outcomes for students. So thank you very much, each of you, for your support. Thank you very much for the future collaboration and job we're going to do together. We are entering our summer months. I believe this is our only meeting for the month of July. So hope each of you have a restful summer break. Hopefully we get some relief from this heat, but if not, enjoy it as well with your families. And I look forward to brighter days. The future of Poughkeepsie City School District is bright, and it's bright because of leaders and men and women like you. Welcome, Beth, Stephen. Looking forward to your partnership. It is delightful to see you sitting on the platform with us this evening, aiding, assisting in the movement of the board meeting this evening. So thank you very much and congratulations to each of you. Mr. Cummings, board members, that concludes my comments. My team is here. Thank you very much for all you have done. This year has been terrific. I have to say that, Dr. Palmer. Take my phone. Dr. Palmer, we have Mr. Toto, Mr. Syracuse, Ms. Turner, Dr. Dino, each of you, we've had a terrific school year as a result of you. I must mention, it was brought to my attention, and thank you, Dr. Palmer, for bringing this to my attention again. Monica McIntosh, health aide at Smith, did pass away in recent days. So we do want to recognize her, keep her and her family in our prayers and our thoughts. And it is befitting to take about, a few seconds for a moment of silence just to recognize her and the loved ones she leaves behind. Thank you very much. That concludes my comments.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's move. Let's start with trustee Distal.
I just, now that we have added our two board members, or three, counting Jamar twice, I guess. He didn't leave us, but he got to be sworn in again. I'm just excited for the new year and looking forward to the movement this board will make. Thank you.
Trustee Chiarenza.
I just want to say welcome to our new board member. And I'm looking forward to having a wonderful and amazing school year next year. And I just want to thank the cabinet and everybody for all that you do.
Trustee McDonald.
Good evening, everyone. I'm grateful to be here. And just welcome to Moya and Jamar back, and just, I'm grateful to be here and ready and grateful to work with everybody sitting here and the school district, and just ready to get to work. And let's do what we gotta do for our babies. That's my main concern, and I'm ready to work. So thank you all, for giving me the opportunity to be here. God bless.
Trustee Norwood.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to say everybody keeps saying finally. I'm actually happy to be here. Happy to actually to be able to, give my opinion where it's needed, to support our students first. Everybody know we're about these kids, number one. And I'm just happy that to be able to make a difference finally, I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity, and I'm ready to work.
And you've been making a difference. So this being on this board is not the start of you making a difference in this community. So just know that you have been making a difference. I'm excited. This is going to be a fun year. Listen, like when we were on the campaign trail and we were talking to community members, Richard and Stacy and myself, we heard the same thing over and over from folks. We want change, we want change, we want change. But change comes with strategic planning. Change comes with sitting at the table and collaborating. Change comes when communities come together, right? So that's going to be our focus this year, is bringing communities together in order to bring the change that we want to see in this school district. If we want people to move here and stay here in the city and send their kids here in the city, there's going to be a lot of changes we need to do as a district together, not separately, not as assistant superintendent and the principal, but everyone working together to move this district forward. That is the only way to move together. We all have to row in the same direction. You have to pick up your paddles and row when you don't want to. And sometimes you got to row in spite of people who don't want to see you rowing, right? We got to row because in spite of the dead weight on your team, you got to keep on going, because at the end of the day, our district and our children are what's important. So I think the motto this year of this district should be in spite of, right? In spite of whatever challenges you have in front of you, you'll show up every day to do what's right for our kids. In spite of how you went, what's going on at home, we expect our kids to come to school and learn. In spite of, then I think we as leaders, as district leaders, as community leaders, as teachers, principals, janitors, as health aides, we show up and do it in spite of. So I hope we can do that this year, and let that be our mantra. I don't want to hear anything. I'm going to ask you, what did you do in spite of that? I do want to offer my condolences to Miss Monica McIntosh. I grew up on Harrison. I'm from Winnicke, but I grew up on Harrison. I grew up between Harrison and Winnicke, and Monica McIntosh is one of the people who were in our community. Her daughters grew up with me. If we were down the street, my mom had to go somewhere and we needed someone to check on us, Miss McIntosh would walk down the street. She's not a blood relative, but she's a family member. And to me, it's heartbreaking to have received that news this week. And I'm going to end it there so I don't cry, but I do want to offer our condolences also to you, Mr. Ma, and your family. You are in our prayers, and we appreciate you showing up in spite of that, right? In spite of that, you showed up, you came to this meeting, you're going to get on the road and go back home in order to be with your family. So that should be the example of doing something in spite of. But other than that, can I have a motion to adjourn? Wait, what time is it? It's 7:30. It's 7:30. Can I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Motion.
Can I have a all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you. Have a great night.